Oh.
Good evening. I'm Willis. I am Finest City Improv's most mysterious. Most non-denominational. So you're all in luck. Most profitable. Most sexually frustrated. And heretofore most unkillable house team. You've seen Improv this evening already, yes? Yes, thank you for answering. Yes, you just saw Fjordash. My show is different. It follows dream logic. You know dreams. You've had dreams, surely, where you start as a baby in your dream, but you know you're a baby. But you're not in your own house, no. You're a baby that is in your first college course. And you can't speak yet. Why? Because you're a baby, and yet you have the knowledge of a very old man, and you find yourself not in a classroom, but on Mount Everest. Why? Because Superman flew you there. And now you're an awkward teenager on your first date, and Superman is your wingman, and things are going great until you realize you are wearing a diaper, and then you wake up. Your dreams may vary. And you wake up with the sense that everything makes sense and the world is right. Or you wake up feeling like that meant absolutely nothing. That's what this show is going to be like. You will either get the sense that everything is right with the world and it's all unified, or it means nothing. You're welcome. Who do I not know in this audience? Yes, I don't know you. What's your name?
Laurie.
Laurie? Laurie with an L.
With an L.
Sweet. I was a baby just recently, after all. From this side of the house, generally, may I get a word that starts with the letter L?
Linguistics.
Linguistics. Thank you. The thing about the English language is this. It takes many forms. The English think they've got a corner on the market in English, but no, they don't. It's gone everywhere now. It's fucking global. They can't control what happens to the language, but if you go there, I tell you what, they think they own it. Why? Because of fucking Shakespeare, that's why. Why? Oh, the man, yes, he coined every phrase you've ever heard of, right? So they think, oh, we're the English, it's right in the name. We own the language, those fucking colonial pricks. You know what they did? They came up to my neck of the woods, the Scotland way, and they conquered it. But then you know what we did? We painted ourselves
a marquee, and we went over how to play. And I tell you what, you could do to get the British back for taking over the language. You could just put on a play about Britain.
You could put on a play about Britain.
And then they'll come. It doesn't matter if it's shit play. It's from Shakespeare. He just pillaged from the Greeks. Greeks, right? Greeks, sure. Sisyphus.
You could put on a play about Britain.
Other ones. As soon as he got there,
started to make a metaphor. Now, in Greek, the word metaphor, you might know it means to carry a cross.
Carry across.
It's another word for shipping in modern Greek.
You could put on a play about Britain.
And the British think they know so much about the metaphor. Have they ever done any ship driving?
You could put on a play about
Carry across.
Yes, I suppose so. Wasn't that there the Spanish Armada? Yeah, they know a few things about ships, but when it comes to a metaphor, the Brits, they often will find themselves looking for something as good as we've got up in Scotland. They find themselves looking for something that's like a
You could put on a play about Britain.
intestines stuffed in an intestine, stuffed in an intestine.
To carry across.
Stuffed in an intestine. In Scotland, we know how to make a metaphor. Our food itself is a metaphor. You see, you put something and you put something and you put something else in it. And that's what they don't understand over there in Britain. They don't have enough intestines.
Carry across.
They need too much pride in language.
Well, you see, I wanted to teach my kid that going to church and confessing was an adult thing to do, Father. So I brought her along.
I just don't get how watching cartoons is a sin, though.
I mean, you're the priest. You're supposed to spiritually enlighten me. We just watch them. I mean, yeah.
The Lord understands. You gotta have something to do on Saturday morning.
Right, because I'm always busy on Sundays.
That's right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's a day for rest and reflection, for laughing, for giggles. The Lord loves laughter.
The Lord loves laughter. You hear that, honey? Hey, that's my real concern. That's like this tiny orphan, not orphan, omen.
That I get. That I get.
I just, cartoons are the buffer.
My child, do you have language beyond laughter, my child?
No, she doesn't. She just, they're worried about it at school. I'm worried about it at home.
I've noticed in service that the child does laugh often, and often when we're mentioning Christ. I had thought that perhaps it was just one of the cartoons that influenced the child, but
I mean, we only really watch like Garfield, and this is what happens.
fat cat
Yeah.
that likes
Lasagna. It can talk without moving its mouth.
Laura, do you accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Okay, well that seems positive.
Yeah, it wasn't that evil one when you
No,
specifically
I was
said Christ.
expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting that, so this is good.
I thought I would be.
Laura.
I'm out of it.
I don't have a lot of experience
This is why they pay you the big bucks.
with exorcisms or anything. That's what you're here for.
I was hoping for like an identification, because if so, then I could take her maybe to a Tybo guy. You know?
I've seen all kinds of children, and children are amazing. They truly are.
You might want to be careful how you phrase that, Father.
Laura. Laura, that tongue is, it's not really appropriate for church. Laura.
Hey, Margaret, I hate to ask, but I'm having trouble getting my clothes in from the clothesline. I was wondering if you, could you just, like, I think the pulley's locked on your side. Could you maybe, no, to me, look.
Agnes, you do this all the time. Hey, get your husband to fix the pulley system.
I don't know where he is, you know? I mean, it's like, I yell at him like I'm the Tin Man. I go, oil can, and he won't do it. I don't think he understands what I'm talking about.
I feel for you, honey. I feel for you.
How's Frank?
Frank is a doll when he's home.
Where do they go, these men?
I don't know. I don't care. I enjoy my alone time.
You enjoy your alone time. If it's just me and the clothes, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Why do we yell across this what do you call this alleyway all the time?
I don't think I even know what your legs look like.
That's for the best, believe me. Nobody's seen him, I think, since 1953. It's for the best. Not even my husband. You know what? I keep the stockings on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. The mystery is gone.
There never was a mystery. Agatha Christie solved it a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. We should get together sometime, the two of us.
Just you, me, hanging out,
Have a coffee.
have a cigarette or two.
And fold some laundry.
Hey, you know I love folding laundry. I also just love watching it blow in the breeze. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love it. I've noticed some of your undergarments
Hey,
flopping in the breeze.
hey, no looking at the privates. You know what I'm saying?
You've got some nice negligees.
Well, you know you got to keep things interesting. Sometimes wear them on the outside. You know what I'm saying? makes him think I'm nuts. You know?
That's why you get the mystery back.
Exactly right.
Is she cuckoo or
Maybe
is she?
that's why he leaves the house all the time. He thinks I'm crazy.
You're a genius. You're a goddamn genius.
I'm lonely in my own home. What are you gonna
I'm always here. Just holler across the alley.
do? It's my favorite.
I live for these moments.
So do I.
I need help. And you're the only man in the world who can help me.
Say more, please.
See, I am an actor. But they tell me my pronunciation is horrible.
Indeed, the words you speak are like daggers upon my eardrums, and a punch to my guts. It's like being stabbed and punched simultaneously. Sit. I did not say lie down, I said sit. You see, you've already failed in the first test. Relax.
Teach me! Teach me!
First of all, silence. The first lesson's silence.
Silence.
No silence. Hear my words. Now repeat after me. Teach.
Yeah.
Repeat. Do
Report.
not embellish. Simply say, teach. No. Before you even speak, you have to want it. It has to come down from here, reach down into your guts, feel it in your diaphragm, feel it, if you must, in your testicles. And it comes up and out, and you say the word teach.
What? A kernel of truth. To say tiach, I must reach. No.
No. By any chance, have you studied Shakespeare? I sense that you have misscanned several lines and added unnecessary syllables.
I am beak, pent, a meter.
Rise. Stand here.
the spotlight.
Silence. You must earn the right to speak. Look out. Look there. No. Just look. You look, I point. Out there is your entire life. Your life upon the stage, your life in this world, your life as you might know it. But in order to reach it, you must be able to articulate what it is that you want, what it is that you seek, what it is that you desire. And in order to do so, you must speak properly. Now, for the love of God and all that is holy, say the word teach without embellishment or additional syllables. It is but one syllable. Teach. Say the single syllable and be saved. Do it now. It's leaving. It rests away. It goes. Say teach for God's sake. Teach. And that is why I am a genius.
Genius.
And that is why I am a genius.
Once long ago, there was a man who thought if he had an idea as good as gold, he could have all the gold in the land. He just needed to think. He needed to process.
He needed to process ore into gold. He decided to go into alchemy. He decided, in fact, to invent alchemy. So first he created the word, alchemy. And then he grabbed a bunch of elements and began to squeeze
Them down into a liquid juice. And in this juice, he would put powders and solutions. He would
And
swirl.
pieces of plants and pieces of animals and anything he could get his hands on. He combined them, testing them.
And finding that his hands really looked very good. Hands get a lot of sun damage normally, but these hands were truly
Rejuvenated. And he thought, people long for youthfulness. People long for looking the way they did in their prime. If I take these solvents and rub them on my hands, perhaps I could mimic the effect with others.
And he did so. And he preyed upon the frailty and the weakness of his fellow humans and made gold that way.
Made gold
that way. Made gold that way. Beautiful morning. Looking down that there barrel.
That was a really good one.
Yes, sir, they make machines that do that now. We don't have to be the ones who throw the clay targets for you, so close to the muzzle.
Okay, they make machines that can talk to you now. You can have AI do all your thinking for you. I didn't know you were one of those machines. I thought you valued our friendship.
What would we do if we weren't throwing the clay? Don't talk us out of the job.
It's not so much that I mind throwing the clay, it's a full of physique.
Wait. Job? I thought being part of, like, the entourage was, like,
You've done it now.
No,
meaningful
sire,
to you.
Sire, no, this is, when I said job, I meant, vocation, which also has, passion,
Mentorship.
mentorship, joy,
Worship, in a sense.
servitude.
It's just...
It's just, we also happen to be getting a small pittance.
yeah, that's what I do for my friends. Pittance. It's like friendship. Friendship is magic.
We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. But I'm going to continue throwing these. I don't know about him.
It's not that I mind throwing them, it's just so close to the gun. It's just, you're right, like,
Yeah, earplugs.
Ooh, okay. Like, I'm like,
I just care a lot.
as like, you know, a wise and just ruler, I'm here to hear your concerns, okay? So, like, you don't want to be so close to the gun. Right.
correct.
I'm much closer to it, so, like, you know,
That's true. Sire is very great.
thanks.
Best marksman there ever was. It's just you're using buck and ball, so there's a spread, and you're behind the muzzle, and I have to step for the muzzle. Go ahead and
Your real friends don't care. Look, I'll do it all day.
Sorry, I wasn't even loaded!
So?
But, like, that was a really good demonstration.
Thank
Okay. Yeah, like, for real.
It's like,
I'm maybe the best.
it's your insistence that we do it that way. What if I just stood back here and threw?
Okay, sure, do it your way. Let's try it your way. No, I'm here. I'm open to new ideas.
Doesn't seem very loyal to me, but okay.
Alright, Paul. Oh!
Oh, you're right!
God damn it, Andy! You messed me up! Oh,
You hit me in the face with the barrel of the gun!
like, okay. Gee, sorry. Like, you made the whole system different!
Kind of deserved it. You asked me. I mean, you were kind of just like,
So is this the girl that's possessed? Are we sure that she's possessed?
Strange things have been happening.
I mean, all I hear is some very disturbing laughter. I have not seen anything manifest.
There's a tongue thing. And some eyes.
Could you extrapolate perhaps on the tone thing?
It seemed rather demonic.
I'm just a concerned parent. I just want the best for my child. If
You're just a concerned parent?
yes.
Would you come with me, please?
Don't leave me.
Would you come over here a little bit more? We don't want the alleged demon to hear whatever it is I'm about to say. Have you let this girl play with anything like a Ouija board, or perhaps like a Bloody Mary situation? Has she said anything into mirrors?
No Ouija boards, but I don't go in the bathroom with her. I'm not one of those creepy parents.
Do you have like tarot cards hanging around the house, or have you ever seen a horror film? I'm just curious.
No. They scare me. I can really watch like a movie that has like a storm in it before I get terrified.
Let me ask you this: is your girl on the internet frequently?
Oh, that's where she lives. I can't take her away from it. Yeah.
Have you checked her browsing history?
I don't know what that means.
Has she been on the creepypasta? Or perhaps YouTube?
Well, my wife does all the cooking, so I don't know.
You're useless. I'm moving on.
Good girl.
Silence! The demon must focus. Demon, I have but one word for you. And that word is begone. That's actually two words. But I say it as one, begone. Begone, demon.
Where?
Why don't you speak to your daughter? See if the demon has left.
Laura, are you? Okay, do you want to watch Garfield?
Laura. Don't be a jerk, Laura. Come on.
Laura, can you just look at me?
Why don't you hug your daughter?
I'm your, because.
Why don't you give her some physical affection?
It didn't work.
You had a distant father. Just let the internet raise its kid. Why don't you get in
Laura,
there?
just look at me. I'm right here, honey. I'm here for you. I just wait. My turn to say silence to you. I'm the father.
I was not going to say anything. I was going to lead you to your daughter.
No, just honey, look at me. Just look at me. Just one thing I know that we can have a connection. Just look at me, honey. Just for 1 second, honey. You can do it. Honey, you can do it. I'm gonna uncover this crucifix. She's fine. She does that all the time.
And now you've scared your daughter. Could you finally hug her, please?
Okay, honey, can I come over?
That's a bummer. I can't meme that.
She's cute. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can hug me, huh? Okay. No. Not anymore. The demonic laughter is gone, and now all there is a child that wants her father. Get in there, you jerk.
Hey, sport. Turn that frown upside down. Dad's gonna hug you now. Don't tear off his arm.
Doesn't replace the lulls.
What are lulls?
I don't know, you're her father, you figured it out.
I don't know what search history is. What is lulls?
So this is what your apartment looks like, huh? It's fantastic.
Thank you.
You keep your laundry hanging around inside the apartment. That's great. That's a
I
great
do.
idea.
The stuff that I don't want everybody to see.
Where's your husband anyway? Probably with my husband, right?
I hope he's going all night.
Same.
Your legs are more than
Yeah,
I
exactly.
expected.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's like, you know that picture of Sasquatch they took in the 70s? Come on. This is...
Oh, no. Have you take a look at these?
Oh, amazing.
I mean,
Use
look
no
at
cream
that.
on that. I mean, it's incredible. The sheen you have is lovely.
Well, thank you.
Why is it taking us so long to do this?
I don't know. All this time, we've been neighbors. We could have been so much more.
Kansas City Improv. We are Willis. Thank you very much for not getting tickets to Coachella.